Morning, folks. Late January. It's the 25th, Thursday, and I'm heading out to another new permission. Okay, I've not been out here 15 minutes. Excuse me. And I've already got a suspender clip. It's got some writing right there. I got this mystery brass item. Looks like it probably went into a barrel or something. I don't know. I don't recognize that threading at all. And then I just dug a almost complete harmonica. So that's cool. So good start so far. Been digging along. Found two parts to a. Probably went to the same one. They were found within a couple of feet of each other. A lantern, and then a big old piece of lead. It's got some scoring marks on it, and what have you. So that's cool. And then I've just found 5070. And we know that troops came here soon after the Transcontinental Railroad came through. So it would make sense that I'd find these as opposed to mini balls or anything like that. I'm actually in a small plowed area. It's frozen over, well, somewhat frozen. The owner said he found a lot of like bottle tops, the glass stoppers in here. And I found a couple of bottle tops, a champagne bottle, and that looks like an old Hutch bottle of some type. Too bad it's not complete. Earlier I found a humongous lantern mantle. This is the second one I found. I found the other one in two pieces, which I showed you earlier. And that's these are the largest ones I found out here. So, and I know there was a more permanent structure in this area back in the 1870s, 1880s, 1890s. So it probably accounts for the larger mantles. But I just dug a signal and just got myself a key, which is very cool. So we'll keep looking, see what we can find. Still in the little veg garden here, and I just pulled out the 1876 half dime. I believe that's my first silver coin for 2018. So it's worn, smooth on the back side, but it's about the size of a half dime, about 15 millimeters. So I'll take it. Just found almost complete. I'm assuming it's like part of a suspender. Never found one like this before. It's very, very interesting. Okay, I'm done. About 3 hours. This is the sum of it. We'll go over it real quick. Don't ask me how, but that was out in the middle of the field. Little off season, I guess. Found part of an iron file. I'll clean it up and see if I can electrolysis it or soak it in apple cider vinegar and get rid of that. Found another fork. Found a spoon. There's actually two pieces apart from each other, but they do match. Part of that key. Mystery handle. Solid brass. 5070 harmonica reed, lump of lead, a smaller piece of lead, and then a D-ring, brass D-ring. The lanterns again, plenty of them, as you can see, a lot bigger this time. I suspect that some of this stuff all comes from the same lantern. Little decorative piece. Nice suspender clip or whatever it is. A couple more suspender clips. This one's got some writing on it. Hopefully I'll clean it off and we'll be able to see. Kind of give us a date range. Rivet. I think it's a 32 caliber. I can't see how modern it is, but it was in the field, but we'll see. And mystery ring. Mystery items. This might be another lantern. I don't know. The only reason I say it might be is because this thing's sticking out. It's got to be cleaned off. It's covered in mud. Mystery brass thing. I thought at first it was going to be a plug for a 55-gallon drum, but this right here goes through, so it's almost like this tightens down or has a nut on it to tighten it down. Might be for telegraph wire. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows. That I suspect is just a rivet, or a washer, should I say. I'll find out when I clean it up at home. Mystery piece of brass with gold gilt on the back. Mystery wheel. Don't know if it's like a kid's toy. Mystery metal, mystery metal, mystery metal, mystery metal, mystery metal. Oh, that's another of those beer caps from the late 19th century, early 20th century beer bottles. More mystery metal. Thought it was a shotgun shell at first, but it's not. It's lead. Very odd. That might be part of a purse. That'd be the hinge point right there. Probably modern hexagonal nuts. The little veg garden produced all this, other than the coin, which we'll get to here in a second. Got some old cut bones. And then the pottery. Beer bottle, ginger beer bottle parts. Bottle parts. 3 next bottles. Kind of cool. And whatever, and then find, oh, a piece of Chinese pottery right there. It's that color, that soup bowl, Chinese pottery. Found plenty of that out here. And then finally, but not least for sure, is that 1876 half dime. Very cool. So, yep, it's not been a bad hunt. Can't complain. I'll do a display case for the property owner and clean everything up and get it to him and go from there. Though I am probably going to approach him about maybe this fall, if he still owns the property by then, coming out here with a backhoe and digging a hole in his veg garden over there. I suspect there's probably a bottle dump based off all this that's coming out, being plowed up and what have you. That would be really cool if we can get some complete bottles out of there. So thanks for coming along, I appreciate it, and until next time, happy hunting and good luck. Alright, going to do a quick follow-up here for you. I just got a message from DFX who informed me that the half dime stopped being produced in 1873, so this would make this a dime. 1876 dime. So, there you go. 21st century technology, somebody can tell you you're wrong in a matter of seconds. Awesome. Alright, happy hunting, good luck. Talk to you later. Bye. Alright, PB here. I'm getting ready to drop by the property owner's house real quick. Received these in the mail today from Geocache. They belong to the property owner's aunt. She died in 2003. It was an owner's plate that we found and the dog tag that we found also. So Geocache, kudos to him. He sent them to me and they arrived in the mail today. So it was when I got home from this metal detecting trip. We were able to throw them in a display case and I'm going to give them to the property owner. Also put some of the smaller stuff in a display case for the property owner. He says as the buckle falls and he'll fix that before he takes it in there. But I'm sure he'll like that. The 1876 dimes right there up at the top. So that's going to be good. And then another box full of the bigger stuff that won't fit. Some of the interesting stuff. There is a couple of things in here, and I don't expect you to be able to see them on the camera, but this might be the back of a watch or a case of some type. It's gold gilt on the inside, and on the outside it's got a design with a shield and stuff. So, and then really interesting piece is this piece of lead, which I dug, and it's actually got a coin imprint on both sides. Somebody hammered a post 1867 V nickel into it, and you can see the, I don't know if you'll be able to see, I took a photograph which I'll post, but it's got 6-sided stars and it says cents and it says America backwards on it, so that's very cool. But yeah, got this stuff, and I'm going to drop over here to the property owner's house, converse with him, and talk to him about maybe digging a hole somewhere in his veg garden to see if there's any complete bottles down there, if he's got that many broken bottle pieces coming up in his veg garden. So that'd be very, very interesting to see what he says. If he says yes, I'll be bringing you along. So until then, again, happy hunting, good luck. The storm has started, it is snowing, there's snow on the road, and it's going to be an interesting couple of days, I'm sure. So talk to you later, folks. See ya, bye.